Today I'm going to identify the two ways how we can find a solution in legalizing marijuana. The first point I'd like to address is the fact that many political leaders tend to avoid this topic of marijuana because they're afraid they'll lose their political stance from it, that they'll ruin their political career. Um, they're afraid that it's too touchy a subject, that not enough people smoke it, not enough there would not actually be any benefit from it at all. But actually, recently, in a 2008 study by Time Magazine, 48% of Americans actually admitted to smoking marijuana at least once in their life. This was in 2008, which was about 3 years ago. So this has probably increased substantially since that finding. Also, marijuana has constantly had the evil connotation of being this thing that people should be ashamed of, that people should not admit to, that it's not something that should be discussed or done, or that it's only for potheads who don't care about anything, who are slackers, who don't succeed. But on the contrary, I know quite a few of people who actually smoke marijuana on a regular basis, not a regular basis, but an occasional basis, and are very successful people. They're at the top of their class, they're succeeding in all their classes, they're excelling well, and they seem to have a really bright future ahead of them, all while still smoking marijuana. Which leads me to point two, where I believe that marijuana needs to actually start having a campaign about the positive benefits of it, about how it's actually not as bad as it seems, that it's not just a bunch of potheads smoking it, that it's not just for the people who don't want to go anywhere in life, or for stupid people. It's not just for stupid people. There's plenty of intellectual people that do it. And I think that's the approach we need to have in looking at that, as far as looking, because many people happen to be in the closet about smoking marijuana, or at least wanting to try it or anything like that. Many don't want to come out and say that because they're afraid people are going to judge them and think that they're these terrible people because they do drugs or anything like that, when marijuana is the lightest offense of all the drugs out there. It's an herbal plant. It's grown from the ground. It's natural, which is nothing that can be said for things like alcohol or cigarettes. It's a natural thing that has had proven health benefits, proven benefits that will help America's economy as a whole and increase the revenue that we would make from it due to the taxes that would be put on it. So therefore, America would actually grow through that. So there needs to be a campaign made for people to actually understand that marijuana can be a good thing, and it's all about moderation, because it's all the same with, say, alcohol. There's always all these commercials about drink responsibly, drink responsibly. Cigarettes, smoke at your own risk. That needs to be in the forefront for marijuana, that it is all at your own risk. Yes, you can do stupid things with marijuana, but yes, you can do stupid things not on marijuana. You can do stupid things with alcohol. People have killed people in drunk driving accidents or anything like that. Like, in the whole, marijuana is actually safer than that. And I'm not just saying that as an opinionated point of view, but just in the way that you look at all the statistics and see how much alcohol has affected America, how many lives it has claimed due to liver cancer and other things like that, or how cigarettes have claimed lives such as lung cancer. Nobody from marijuana has died from it. Nobody has been diagnosed with lung cancer. None of these things have happened with marijuana. And I think this really needs to become a forefront for why marijuana is not as bad as everybody believes it to be. I believe that our generation has been really revolutionizing the way America thinks and how they act on certain subjects. Just like how the gay marriage has been a really big topic for America lately, and slowly but surely it is starting to become legal throughout each state. And it's just like that when you look at it. People are afraid that once marriage is legal for lesbians and gays, that then everybody will become gay, or that it will just upset the entire system. But the same thing goes with marijuana, that if it were made legal, that everybody would just go crazy and start smoking it, or just everything would just go down. But actually, if it were made legal, honestly, it would just, people who smoked it are still going to smoke it. People who didn't smoke it might try it, maybe not. It's up to them. It's all free choice. Nobody is forcing anybody to smoke the marijuana. It's all up to them. So I believe that if marijuana were made legal, and if we fought for the solutions by contacting our political leaders, making as a community to act on our impulses to actually do something about it, we can really see the legalization of marijuana in our near future.